The excitement building for tonight's Heisman Trophy ceremony, airing right here on ABC for the first time. And joining us in the studio to talk about the finalists is ESPN's Marty Smith, who will be part of tonight's broadcast. We've already been chatting with Marty before even getting into the segment. It's great to have you here in New York and in the studio with us.
It is such an honor for me. Thank you guys so much for having me. This is country comes to town, man.
That's right. No, we love it. We love it.
Full of gratitude for the opportunity.
You got it, of course. So let's jump right into it here, because with the Heisman, it's not just about the stats, it's about the story, right? So which finalists are you watching who have compelling stories?
It's definitely a production meets personality type of platform, but they all four of these young men have incredible stories, but there's two that really stand out to me. I'll start with Indiana quarterback Fernando Mendoza. This young man led Indiana to the greatest season in the history of the program. They're 13-0. They won the Big Ten outright for the first time since 1945.
Wow.
And he's been incredible throughout. But it's not just that production on the field. He's also a wonderful person. His mom was diagnosed with multiple sclerosis many years ago, and she hid it from her sons. And then it got to the point where she couldn't hide it anymore. And when she went to tell them and make this genuinely public, there was some embarrassment for her. And Fernando, because he's such a beautiful soul, vanquished that embarrassment and made her feel seen and appreciated and loved and built her up. And that really speaks to his character. And then Vanderbilt quarterback Diego Pavia is a wonderful young man. He's brash. He's really brash. He too led that team to an historic season. First 10-win season ever at Vanderbilt, and they've been playing football since 1890. Wow. So two wonderful young men. Tonight will be a great celebration of the years they've had and the people that they are.
So, Marty, when you talk with coaches and former players, what are they telling you about what should matter most in this year's vote? Is it that pure production that you were talking about before with Fernando? Is it leadership? Is it big game moments? What is it?
It really is all of those. And this year was interesting, guys, because a lot of years we'll feel this momentum for someone early in the year, and then that ultimately transpires into them winning the Heisman Trophy, which to me is on the same level as a Masters green jacket in terms of the single greatest thing that you can earn in sports. And so I think this year was a little bit different. There was nobody that really emerged. And so each of these guys do have their Heisman moment. We all wait for that. But I think that when it comes down to it, Mendoza, because of that year that he's had and that Indiana has had, I think that as the season progressed, he was the guy that really emerged in this group of young men in this season of college football.
I love hearing their stories. And as we head into the ceremony, I wonder, who do you think feels at ease and who probably feels the weight of this moment?
I would say they're all just grateful because, you know, you're talking about two young men in Mendoza and Pavia that had these historic seasons, and then you're talking about Julian Sayin at Ohio State, blue blood. Jeremiah Love at Notre Dame, blue blood. They're supposed to do this. And so you look at what they've produced and what their team potential is. I think in terms of weight, even though he's brash, I would say it's Pavia. And the reason is because he's been the guy that's been doing this after touchdowns. And he's been the guy that's been saying, I've produced in such a way that I deserve to be in New York City at Christmas time on that kind of stage. And so I would say in terms of weight, it's him. But again, the momentum sort of feels like it's in Mendoza's favor.
So Mendoza, so we're out of time, but would you say that's your pick, likely to take it?
I would say if I was someone that made wagers.
Be a good pick.
That would be
you get the Heisman for story.
Yeah, exactly. It is so great to have you in the studio, by the way. I know you're usually an outdoor cat. We brought you inside for this morning. Enjoy New York while you're in town. Again, you can catch the Heisman Trophy ceremony at 7 p.m. Eastern tonight right here on ABC.